Okay, Luigi, you asked how to get the photos lined across a page, for instance, on your shop page, little thumbnails. There are a couple ways to do it. One, get Photoshop, create an image that's 920 pixels wide, and put all those images together on one image, and that would take care of that. The second is to go into a page, for instance, your shop page. This is a test page I've created here. This is columns. So if you click on this little icon here, and you have 5 photos, and the max width that you can have is 920 pixels because that's a full page. So if you go to here and you go to 5 columns and you hit insert short code, it's going to create 5 columns, and I'll show you what that actually looks like. Preview changes. It's showing 5 columns. Now what we're going to do is replace that text with images. So here is the actual fake text that's in here. And what you're going to do is you're going to do basically what we did yesterday. Go to your media library, whatever picture you want, and I've created a couple of examples here because I would like to show you something here about making sure your images are all the same size if you're going to do something like this. But if you go in here to edit this first image that I have, we know if it's 920 pixels wide, you have 5 photos, 920 divided by 5 is 184 pixels wide. So if you go to edit this image here, let's say this is one of your images, and you want it 184 pixels wide so that you can get them, all on that same line. So 184, and you'll see that the alternate size, the height of it now is 285. So 184, 285. You're going to need to copy the URL for the image. So select all, copy. And we're going to go in here and we're going to click on this icon here. We're going to paste the URL. The size was 184 by 285. We want it to open in a light box. I think that'll look best. And you can give it a title for the light box if you want, and you just hit insert short code, and it's going to put it right here. Okay, and we can update that, and we can just preview it here. If I hit preview changes, and you'll see that this is that image that I put in here. Okay, so I'm going to close the preview here. And I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to copy it and paste it in the other ones here because it's the same image in all of them. Just so you can kind of see what it looks like with the 5 images in there at a width of 184 pixels wide. And I'm going to now go here and go preview so you can see what it looks like. And here's your 5 pictures. If you happen to click on one of them, it'll open up in a light box and you can close each one individually. Okay, so that's how you can do that. Now, as I said, you want to make sure that your images are the same height and same width, because otherwise you're going to have it look like something like this. I'm going to go back to media. This one was 400 by 620. You go back to the media library, and the other one that I created was this one here at a different size, just to show you what will happen if they're different sizes and you try doing this. This one's 500 by 600. It was just random numbers I put in. You go to edit this one here, and you hit scale, and you say, okay, 184. Your height is different. It's 221. Okay, so what'll happen? We're going to get rid of this first one and replace it. Oh, I forgot to grab the new URL. It's right here. Okay, so I'm going to paste it. It's 184, and it was 221 on this one. Lightbox, yes. Image title if you want. Insert short code. You put it in here. I'm going to now preview it, and you're going to see when I reload this here. Here it's reloading. Because that one image size was different, that's what it would look like, because the height and width were different on the original images. So keep that in mind. If you want them to look nice and clean all the way across, you start out with the images all the same height and same width. and that should solve your problem, okay?